Hello, I'm Jemma from Create on Your Campus, and I'm really glad to be here with you today. I've got a fun project for us to do, and it's related to paper. Right now we've got a whole, we call it a spotlight. We're taking a look at paper and cardboard and wood, which happen to all be different materials that come from trees. And trees, of course, grow in the ground. We believe that everything that we use in the day-to-day, in some way, originally came from the earth. And that's so interesting. So as we go along, we want to also take care of the things that come from the earth and be respectful of them. So we believe that reusing them is a great way to do that. So what we're going to work on today is making a paper chain. And it's really fun, super easy, and you can just make it longer and longer and longer and longer, perhaps even going for the Guinness Book of World Records. All you're going to need is paper and some tape and some scissors. That's it. So here we go. I happen to have a book jacket sleeve. Did you know that a lot of times in the school libraries, the librarians will remove the book sleeves from the books because they always have a picture, especially for picture books, on the actual cover. And these tend to get torn and kind of messed up, like this one has some bends to it, so they don't keep them. But they're often really nice images on them and fun to reuse, and they're also a little sturdier than regular paper. So I thought it would be a great thing to reuse today. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my paper and I'm just going to cut strips. Well, first I'll cut it in half. Looks like the birds are talking today. Someday we'll have to get the birds visiting with us for our creating time. Okay, and then I'm going to make mine, I'm using my eye, but I guess that's about 1 inch wide. You can use a ruler to double check that. And then I'm just cutting up straight, and I'm going to cut the whole thing out. I'll let them drop to the table and show you how to make your paper chain. So what you'll look for at home is some kind of paper that's a little thicker is better. Construction paper, cardboard's a little thick, but you could use snack boxes or regular, or you could double up paper like lined paper to use for school. Something that makes it just a little sturdier, because we're going to make links out of them and they're going to hold on to each other, and we want to make sure that they are strong enough to do that. Once you make your paper chain, I'll save these, you can hang it up in your room or drape it across your living room. So to make a link, we take one piece of our paper and we're just going to put it together with one piece overlapping the other. So we put it on top of the other a little bit. So it's about ½ inch overlapping, and then I'm going to tape it, and I'm going to put half of my piece of tape on one side of the strip and half of it on the other, so you can see half of it is on this side and half of it is on this side. Then I'm going to take another strip and I'm going to put it through the middle, and I'm going to put these two overlapping each other. This would be a fun little project to give to a library to have on display when libraries are opening again. So now we have two, and then you're going to just keep putting a link of paper through the middle of the link before it, and they'll naturally change directions, because that's just the magic of it. So there we go. And you can just, I'm going to pick another color. You can keep creating your chain like that. So I hope you enjoyed this project today. It's super fun, super easy, and a fun thing to keep continuing. You can even invite other kids that you're doing some social distance playing with at home or out in your neighborhood, and invite them to make a paper chain with you. Hope you enjoyed the project. We'll see you again next time. Have a great day.